on 1,000.
Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. Take it in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here comes the Tennessee offense, and you see Ryan Tannehill leading them out.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Draw play. This is Henry. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. This defense for the Buccaneers, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
One of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
17 yards on that play for the Titans. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Tannehill now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try to pick up bigger yardage.
Tannehill's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Joe Tryon in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one was incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Santos' kick is up and through, and the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
The drive starts with a run by White. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Opting to run again here with White. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he goes out right around the 39. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
The Bucs at 500, sitting at 5-5. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw here.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line.
Come on.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to find that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one a first down pickup of 8. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left.
Well, this one taken in by Otten.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Here's White.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
Again, this is White.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Rashad White with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers have moved out in front. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again.
And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock. But barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? He's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Tannehill.
That's complete to Traylon Burks.
And it's a Titans touchdown.
Traylon Burks,
his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Titans are able to move back in front.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it was Traylon Burks capping things off with a touchdown catch. From the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive.
They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
On play action, they'll throw. It's caught by Mike Evans.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Inside handoff now to Fournette. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier. This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Patterson's kick is good.
And that will knot us up at 10. So good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt, just the way you used to hit a ball.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The Titans set and ready to go on offense. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run it again with Henry. And some room to work. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 46 yards. And the Titans are going to take the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole that leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around, and they are capable of doing exactly that.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll set up a throw. Open man has got one. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
He'll look to throw. This is caught by Evans. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from 137-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. There's Evans again, complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying the ballgame here in the final minute of the first half.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Bryce Hall.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, the guy made the play. He gets the points. It really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Tannehill on 1st down.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Taken in at the 3.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
On second down, they'll run with White. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Fournette running right. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. A dime look defensively here for the Titans on 3rd. Now back to throw.
Quick slant to Otten. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice throw there for the first down. And this is a big moment for this young man under center. You know, he's had a few months now to get acclimated to life in the NFL, but you got to think a little extra pressure here, right, CD? I mean, you're getting the start on Thanksgiving in front of the national audience.
Especially since you and I both know he's watched this game since he was, what, 4, 5, 6 years old and dreamed of playing in it. In fact, his family sent us some of those videos of he and his family in the backyard playing their Turkey Bowl games themselves. So now he's going for...
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete here. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Tannehill. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
And this is so uncharacteristic for him this season. Back-to-back interceptions from the guys taking really good care of the ball so far this season. Got to give credit to the defensive coaches, the players on the opposing sideline. Excellent preparation, even better execution.
And he'll be out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful for the yard out. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a third down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
But that last throw, Charles, is going to move him past 32,942 yards passing for his career, and that surpasses the total of the Hall of Famer and a colleague of both of ours, Troy Aikman.
Yeah, played from 1989 to 2000, and Troy Aikman, he was about winning. Because remember, he had Michael Irvin to throw it to. We had Emmitt Smith to hand it to. Just imagine if he was throwing it the way they throw it around nowadays. His numbers, boy, would they be sky high.
Inside handoff, Henry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Henry up the middle. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and 1, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Buccaneers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Christian Fulton.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans come up with a late turnover.
Back now in Tampa. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw into the hands of Hooper.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And 38 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
To throw is Tannehill. And this is caught. It's Brown.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again is Tannehill. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Again to Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
181 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Tannehill. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Tannehill. This is caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
So the second time tonight he has hit the end zone, Charles.
Some people just have a natural nose for the end zone, and he's exhibiting that here in this game. Big-time job, and of course he's got to pat the backs of the offensive line.
Yeah, they can't be lost in the shuffle. They're vital. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Tampa Bay offense set to go again.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10.
Finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Look at Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill.
Check down here for Henry. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful. And that strength was on display there.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill.
As this complete to Woods. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. So they'll try to move the ball closer here on 3rd down. A field goal from this spot would be just inside of 60 yards.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
And the Bucs have just about sewn up this football game.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Uses the stiff arm. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go.
Ready, break. Ready.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. And now they're in the hurry-up. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory.
Well, Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go right to it. And with that many turnovers, they really played themselves out of this game. Too careless with the football too many times. That cost them the victory.
So for the Bucs, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Titans, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.
losing's what I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Let's go. Photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, 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 gang. Know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me, that's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB, these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son.